Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Everly Junior. If you're new here, karibu sana. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for sticking with me. As usual, karibu, welcome. So today's topic is tips on managing stress. I don't know if you can hear me. Today it's raining, cats and dogs. Like literally, it's raining so much. It hasn't rained in a while, so I'm like so surprised. Like it's really raining so much, and I just hope that all will be well tomorrow as we wake up and we find out how it is, but we just hope for the best. Like, I hope it's not like a lot. So anyway, tips on managing stress. I hope you can hear me. So let me just hold the mic like this. So number one, take it to the Lord in prayer. As usual, you know how I do. Me and God, we're like this. So number one, just take it to the Lord in prayer. Whatever it is that's stressing you up, whatever it is that's worrying you, whether it's a relationship issue, whether it's money issue, which is a lot, especially in this economy. There's always something going on within us, and I feel like everyone has problems. Everyone has their own unique type of problems. Everyone has their own shortcomings. So yeah, just learn to take it to the Lord in prayer. Pray before you do anything, and you'll feel much better when you just pray and just talk to God and tell him like what's going on with your life. You'll just feel more at ease. So yeah, just take it to the Lord in prayer. Then number two is take deep breaths. My TH is weird, so don't worry. So breathe in and out. Sometimes it's just a matter of, it's just a simple thing like breathing in and out. Just let it out. Whatever it is that's stressing you, just let it out. Just notice that you're under pressure and you're not feeling like your normal self. Just take deep breaths and you'll feel better like within a few seconds, and then now you can probably relax and just try and go back to normal. It really helps, like just taking deep breaths. Forgive me for how I'm saying it. I know I'm saying it weird. Yeah, then the other point is also get plenty of rest. So if you can be able to get rest, like that's the number one thing that can really help you, especially when you're stressed out. When you're not, have you ever realized like when you're panicking, when you're not in a good mood, usually it's because you're stressed out, like you've not really gotten enough rest. So sometimes the culprit could be that you've not been resting well, or maybe you've been sleeping less hours, or maybe you're not getting like deep sleep, like maybe there's something bugging you, making you stay up and maybe worrying you. So whenever you feel like you're stressed up, it could be that. So if you just take some rest, you'll find yourself feeling much better. Even when you wake up, you're ready for the day, you're ready to just do things that you love doing and all that. So just aim to get plenty of rest. Then the other point is also eat healthy. So it's good for you to, as in I've realized, even for me, like even in my body, whenever I just eat junk, I don't eat right, like I just end up feeling so weird and I end up feeling lethargic. I feel weird. I feel like I'm like pushing myself to do things than usual. So it's a good idea to just eat a healthy diet, especially with greens, lots of greens and vegetables. Like you'll just feel yourself healthier, you'll feel stronger, you'll feel like even your mind is clearer when you eat healthy. Yeah, there's something that good food does for you, like just a balanced diet and all that. You'll feel much better. Then the other point is also find a hobby. So if you can be able to identify a hobby that you like, probably it's even like something as simple as watching a movie. There's a movie you like, maybe you like going to the theater to watch a movie, then do that, because we all need something to help us unwind from the day-to-day activities, from the stresses of life. You just need to do something to just be able to distress. You can even maybe if you're into comedies, maybe if you're into watching plays. There's a time I used to love going to watch plays. Yeah, so if you can be able to go to a play, whatever it is that you do, maybe you're into sports, especially sporty activities. And I'm seeing now people, they're going to the gym a lot, they're working out even at home. So if you can do that to just burn out the stress, you'll feel much better, and your head will be clearer. And the other point is also avoid alcohol and drugs. So this is the number one, like it really messes you up, especially if you have stress. Like most people think that when they take alcohol, it will reduce the stress, but that one just accelerates your stress to like 100. So try and avoid alcohol and drugs, and you'll feel good. And when you drink, when you're healthy, when you're sober, even your mind is clear. Everything starts from the mind. So if your mind is clear, then everything else flows. You won't be so stressed up. But when you drink, And even that means using money. So even you'll be stressed about the money that you need to use to buy the alcohol. So you see, like it's not even beneficial for you. Yeah. And the other point is also ask for help when need to. Sometimes we tend to just do everything by ourselves. You want to do A, B, C, you want to clean the house, you want to take care of the kids, you're you're trying to be everything. Maybe you're a super mom, you're trying to be super mom, you're trying to cook like a 3-course meal with dessert, and you're there, you need to work out, you need to take care of the kids. It's a lot, so sometimes if you need help, ask for help. If you can get someone to help you clean, that's good for you. Or even just, when you just need help, maybe to talk to a friend or something, then ask for help. Don't let stress kill you, literally. Then the other point is also to talk it out. So if you can be able to get a trusted friend, or if you can afford therapy, and nowadays I see like there are many opportunities to get therapy, like free therapy. I don't know if there are, I'm just hoping there are. But if you can get therapy, then it's good, to be able to just release all the stress you're feeling. It could be maybe something life changing happened to you. Maybe you got a divorce and you just need to talk, you just need to let it out to someone. So if you can get a trusted friend or a therapist, then that will be good for you to be able to manage your stress. Then the other point is also, don't be so hard on yourself. So sometimes it's good to even hug yourself, like just hug yourself for all the things you've been through, like just tell yourself, you got this, and you're trying. And every day you just wake up and face another day, you're trying. Just be kind to yourself. Sometimes all you can do is just breathe for that day. So just take it one day at a time. Don't focus so much. Sometimes you put so much pressure on ourselves, and you're so hard on yourself. You need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do that, and you end up exploding. So it's always good to just plan yourself well. And sometimes if you can't manage to do something, like, and it's not like it has a deadline, then you can push it to the next day. So I always say, take it one day at a time. Just take it easy. Even if things don't seem to be working out, your business is not really working out, just take it easy. Then maybe you never know, the next day might be better. So just take it one day at a time, and things will just work out. So don't be stressed. And sometimes it doesn't help when you're stressed up, and then worry doesn't change anything. You're still going to be in the same situation. So it's better just to be positive. So yeah, just don't stress about it. Then the other point is also, find out what your triggers are and eliminate them. So sometimes you can realize that you have certain triggers that trigger you to be stressed out. Probably if you're a person who drinks, then you find maybe that drinking will trigger something. So it's best to eliminate it. Yeah, it's best to eliminate it and not even consume alcohol. Or let's say maybe a certain person triggers you, maybe in the way they talk to you, or maybe they always provoke you, push your buttons. Then it's best to avoid them. If you can be able to realize there's a certain trigger, or maybe if it's a certain place that just gives you, makes you feel weird. Maybe you used to frequent the place with your ex, and you didn't end up well, you didn't end up together. Maybe you ended up in a very bad, nasty divorce. So whenever you go to that place, it gives you PTSD. So it's always good to avoid. If you're able to notice what triggers you, then eliminate it. And sometimes it requires strict measures, even if it's a friendship, you probably realize there's this friend who's toxic, and they're always putting you under so much pressure. Maybe they're always stressing you up. You're always left wondering what did I do? Why are they treating me like this? So if you realize that friendship is not working out for you, then you need to cut off that person. So yeah, just realize what triggers you and learn to eliminate whatever it is that is triggering you. So those are the points that I had for you today, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, keep it very Virginia. Bye.